Hi Bibies and welcome to my channel. In today's video is Monday, so on Monday we are thinking about it, going back to the office, we are going back to school, we go to the library, we are going out on a date. And I was like, what kind of makeup should I do today? And then I was thinking, I have never done in my actual YouTube live something that is all about foundation, and something that is all about like full coverage foundation, but also like drugstore one. So I was like, Carmi, what should you do today? And I was like, well, just do that, right? So today I am going to do a full-on coverage onto my face. I'm also going to apply some bronzer, some blusher, some eyeliner. I literally just like checked all my favorite drugstore product. There is not really something new, so I didn't really go and get, so I'm not testing anything new. I'm literally just going to show you things that I actually really like. So if you want to see how to go from this squin to a better squin, please keep on watching. Perfect, I hope you're ready because we are gonna start right now to do this. So the first things I'm actually gonna use this product over here. I know I don't actually really talk much about this specific one here, and it's the Bioderma Rich Moisture Care. But as you guys can actually see, I've been using this puppy quite a lot. I actually really like Bioderma product. I think you can only find them in Boots here in the UK. I'm not 100% sure where you can find in the US, and they come with this little spatula. So I actually really like it. This one specifically because it's like a very, very rich moisturizer. So you need just a little bit. So what I do, I apply, and then now I am blending it. Let's do this. So today I'm actually gonna mix two foundation. I know CarmiMua is a little bit extra, but let me tell you why. The reason being is because one of them is actually too dark for me, when the other one is a little bit too light for me. And the mix is actually quite good. And one thing that I was actually doing is I was actually mixing them with other foundation to kind of get like my perfect match. But when I put these two together, they give me the perfect full coverage that I do like, but at the same time I was glowy. And summertime, I'm all about that, you know. So I'm gonna use that. By no surprise, the NYX Stay Matte Burner Flat is literally live. It's bae. You guys know I like this one quite a lot, but this puppy over here, I mean, actually really like it, and I really hope it's gonna come here to the UK very soon. And is the Infallible Pro Glow by L'Oreal. Like, these two together, they make an amazing coverage, and I actually really like the finish. One more time, I think I have not mentioned yet, I am slightly drier skin, so just to make sure we all kind of like feel the vibe. And I've been actually putting them both onto my Makeup Box London palette. I always get a lot of questions when I got this one, and I did get it from Superdrug. I always say that my friend that we used to work together is the owner of this company. She actually gifted one to me, but I've been using it non-stop, and I actually really like it. I do have some like a metal one, some one that I used to buy from like from MAC, some other one that I did get, but this one, because it's actually, you can put it on your hands and it does not move, I find this the most comfortable and also super clean to use. Like, super clean to use, I cannot say that, super quick to use, but super easy to actually clean. So overall, I do enjoy this very much. That's it. So I'm gonna put on the foundation and put it on my face. And actually also I'm gonna use a brush that I mentioned on my monthly favorite, and I feel like I've not featured on my channel for quite some time, so let's see how it looks. You can already see how nice my skin looks. There is definitely a very good coverage. Color-wise, we're still slightly off, but after a little bit of powder and baking, it's gonna go all nice together. Of course, it's now time for concealer, and because we did use two foundation, it felt just right to use two concealer. Of course, this step is not necessary. I personally don't really have that really dark circle that I do need two concealers, but you know me, I like to be always a little bit over the top. So I'm gonna use a cream one and a liquid one. So the first one is this one over here. You guys can already see the dent on it. And this one is the Pro HD by Makeup Revolution. It's actually a cream contouring that I find amazing for under the eyes. Like, it gives an amazing coverage. And then I'm gonna just touch it a little bit of this concealer over here from L'Oreal. There is a True Match concealer. You guys, this concealer is amazing because it does not crease underneath your eyes. So I do like it quite a lot. And the shade that I'm using is actually number 4 beige. That I was kind of hesitant at the beginning because I was just like, am I for beige or am I not? But I'm just right. I am for beige. So I'm gonna put a little bit on. And again, for the actual cream contouring, I'll be using my finger because I find it like heating up your product makes it so better. And then of course I'll be using the applicator and the same brush for foundation to blend everything. So let's get on and beat this face. As you can see, the skin is looking definitely beat. Like, the coverage is definitely high, it's nice, it's what I like, but it feels very lightweight and very comfortable. But one thing that I do have to do, because we played with a couple of products, we gotta bake a little bit. And you guys know there is no surprise again, one more time, one of my favorite setting powder, of course, is the Banana Powder by Revolution. I swear by this baby over here. Like, it always make my concealer like look amazing. It's £5 and you get lots of product inside. I absolutely cannot, like, literally, I cannot separate myself from this baby, and I love it. And one product I've been using, you guys have seen, is the Mega Sponge. The Mega Bake is actually very good. It cuts down the time of me applying it evenly, like, in like 2 seconds. Like, normally I have to like go in a couple of times, making sure they all look nice, and it's like this side is longer, this side is shorter, this is lower. But this one over here, it has the right amount to just like press it on. So I'm gonna do like my baking, everything that I wanted to make more kind of like emphasize, I'll be baking on it. And then I've been going on with powder for contouring. I don't personally do any creams for contouring because I find that it does not really make my skin that nicer, and it's such a longer process when I find the powder lasts longer, and it's definitely like a high impact for me. But if you guys want to see like a full-on tutorial to like cream contouring, like highlighter and contouring, please let me know down below and I'll definitely work on it. But at the moment I feel like powders, they are slaying the game. So what I'm gonna do, I'm going to bake. I'm going to let it set my baking for about 10 minutes, and before I remove everything, I'm actually going to bronze my face, making sure we get a little bit of scalp checks. And of course, I'll be using this Rimmel Trio by Kate Moss, and come on, that girl does know a thing or two about perfect skin. So first thing first, the middle shade, the bronzing one, is going to help me to just create a soft base, and then I'll be pumping it up a little bit, kind of extra, with my Freedom Bronzed Bronzer, because I like this one a lot. But I do find that if you are using a slightly lighter first, it blends so much better. So let's bronze. Perfect. I definitely have to say that I am in love with my skin right now. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna still take the Rimmel Kate Moss, and one thing I did not mention is actually the color, and it's a 002 in Coral Glow. And I've been taking the blush because I do like a color blush. It is pretty much like the kind of color that I go. They always have to be like orange, corally. I find that like pink really does not suit me, not even a bit. So I'm literally just stippling my blush on, and blend and blush and blend and blush. It's now time for my favorite part. That of course is the highlighter that I personally love. And one thing that I normally tend to do is actually use always two of them. I find that like one is good, but two is so much better. So of course we pretty much use all the palettes. Why not add in the highlighter over here? So I'm gonna be first going with this one over here by Kate Moss. And let me tell you, this one is very natural, very subtle. So I do personally feel like I need to pump it up just a little bit the volume. And of course I'll be using this one by Freedom that I do really like. It's cool, brighten, and has a little bit of like pink iridescence to it. And I was like, why not? It will definitely go really well with my eye look today that I do have to say it's quite saucy, isn't it just? So I'm going to take my favorite fan brush and I've been highlighting my life away. As you babies can see, I add on my lipstick because I kind of feel naked without lipstick. I do always need to put one on before my setting spray. And if you guys are wondering which one it is the Wickedly Divine by Alice Splash in the color Vanish. I really like it. I just reviewed all the new collection and we will link it down below. So if you guys would like to just go and have a look, if you haven't already, please just go and see the new 16 colors. But now, as last step, of course, we need to make sure we got some setting spray, and I'm using one of my latest obsession. There is a Revolution Pro Fixing Illuminating Fixing Spray. I feel like we got such a beautiful elfy glow. Why not keep it this way? So I am going to drench myself because that's the way I like it, and I'll be with you with the goodbyes. And here we have the babies, another video is complete. Our Drugstore full coverage foundation routine is already over and I had so much fun with you. You guys know I love you so much. We are growing so well and I'm just like still blown away, and I feel like this is gonna be one of the best rides of my life. I hope you enjoyed it, and of course you learn a tip or two to how to create a flawless look on a budget. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and of course if you like me and if you like my videos, give a good thumbs up, say subscribe, and leave me a comment down below. And of course, if you can, please share it to the world and let this family of babies be bigger and stronger and of course, prettier than every other family. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and always remember, like if you like, hate if you hate, and until next time, you're welcome.